Hi everybody, this is Miss Lynn. How is everybody doing? I am so glad to be coming to you with a video on today. And the video I'm coming on today is a DIY using your vase fillers. Let me back up a little bit. And I am working on and have ordered a stand. So when I do the DIYs, I can use both hands and I can back up a little bit. Today, we're going to be doing a DIY on using a vase filler. What you see here, these are the things that you would put in the bottom of your vase. It's a vase filler. Okay, and you can get them from all of your craft stores. This is from At Home, and they cost $2.99 per bag. And what I'm going to do, and when I finish making this, it will be a napkin ring holder. Remember, I told you Miss Lynn was getting and racking up on all the napkin holders she can so she can make this napkin ring holders for all times of the year. And I'll give you a sneak peek of using white accessories in different places. And I'm going to be using the white and the blues on my table the beginning of this year. So I wanted to show you that. But this turned out so nice. And the fabric that I used underneath it makes it look like it's marble under there. So let's get to it. So what you're going to need is whatever vase filler that you're going to be using, and whatever rocks or petals or gems. This is sort of like the DIY I did with the Dollar Tree gems. Okay. The next thing, you're going to need some kind of cardboard thing. And the thing about this, I love doing this because everything I use from my home. This is a office binder that I use to cut the round pieces of cardboard that I wanted to use. So it's just an office binder. Okay. I use it to cut the round pieces of cardboard that I wanted to use. And I use some fabric that I am now using in my living room, and I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of that because I'm still working on some things. Right here is the circles that I cut, and I'm going to show you just how easy this was. And of course, we use our napkin ring holders. So you're going to use your scissors, your glue, whichever glue. If you want to use a fabric glue, E6000, or if you just want to use the glue gun, which is what I'm going to use. You need a piece of cardboard. You can even cut a piece of cardboard, long as you have paint. The object is to get a piece of cardboard that's strong enough. If that knock was me knocking, that's strong enough. I cut out 2 circles from my poster paper and I put them together to make one. So after I did that, I put it together and make one. I cut 2 pieces. The folder is already folded, so you can cut out 2 pieces. Now, I cut it round because I wanted it to be round. I wanted my napkin ring holder, the thing on top of it, to be round, so I cut this round. That was my first step. Your second step that you have to do is you bind them together. These are bind together so they make one piece, and sturdy enough, heavy enough to hold your gems or your filler, as we're using now, whatever you're going to use. So it has to be heavy enough to hold it. And it's amazing you can use paper board like this and create a napkin ring out of it. Now, you can use paint. Like if your gems were white, paint it white. They're pink, paint them pink. Purple, purple. Green, green. Whatever. So you can paint this piece of chip if you wanted to. If you use a piece of cardboard, you could paint it. You know, for the last one that I did, I used the craft board at Michael's that was 29 cents. You can check out that DIY on my gem from Dollar Tree that I made, the last napkin ring holders that I made. Okay. Now, right here, I took 2 pieces of fabric because I'm using this in my living room area. I took 2 pieces of fabric and that I'm using for this year, because I'm going to use all the colors of blue, every color of blue. I'm going to use the white accents to bring some of these blues out, and so it's just wonderful. And actually, the darker blue, the grayish blue, or the royal blue is a trending color for this year. One of the trending colors, and the green. So then when I took my fabric, cut it, like I said, you can paint it, you can use a piece of cardboard, whatever. Just make it simple and use the things you have at home. And I covered it right here. I covered it. Now, this is when your glue gun comes in. Like I said, I'm waiting on my tripod to come so I can use both of my hands and get back some when I'm doing the DIYs. But for now, this is okay. And all you do is begin to place these on here. After you glue them on, you don't just place them on. I'm gonna glue a few on, and because it's really simple, and I'm trying to keep the thing in the section. So I'm gonna glue a couple of these on, but just to give you an idea of how this is done. And you want to take the medium or the small pieces, and believe me, you'll be able to size them up and put them all on here. It's really, really, really easy. And once you go all the way around, pressing down, the glue gun really works good with this. Then when you get through putting them on the top part, you turn your piece of your napkin ring holder top part over, and you want to press this down on the bottom. See, you press this down on the bottom. Now, once you press this down on the bottom, what you're going to do next is you're going to begin to put the filler rocks all around here, but you want to press this on first. You're going to put them all around here. All around, whether you paint this or whether you use a piece of fabric, whatever matches or goes with the decor that you're using at the particular time. And then when you get through, voila. Now, if I wanted to, I could touch up paint with, because I do have some teal paint, turquoise paint left. I could touch it up around the edges, but no, I don't want to. And you'll see why when we go in here, because it matches so well with the table. But as I get a closer look, it looks like marble. The white color in the fabric right here looks like marble through here. And so I really, really, really like that. That's a better picture of it. And now you have created a beautiful napkin ring. And I'm going to take you to my table to show you how I use this, or how I can use and how I will use this on the table. Before leaving my office area, where I'm going into my living room area to show you how I'm going to use that napkin ring holder on the table, I just wanted to show you a sneak peek view too of how I'm using some white accessories in different places this year. I'm going to be using quite a few white accessories to bring things out, and I just love the way that it turned out in my office area. Some of the things that I'm going to be doing, as you can see, I was sitting there to do my DIY. Let me turn the light on, that I was doing, but I'm going to be doing, and I'm decorating and doing white accents throughout our home, and it's just turning out beautiful. Taking apothecary jars, purchasing some, painting some, it's just wonderful, and it's so nice in all the areas that I am placing it in. So I just want to give you a sneak peek of that will be coming up. Okay, I'm back. This is my dining room area, and like I said, for the beginning of the year, I'm going to be using the color white as an accent. Now, I am filming during the day, so the lighting can be so tricky, and so just to let you know, I'm filming during the day. So For some reason, my camera is so up close. I'm trying to pull it back some. But anyway, I'm going to ask my husband. He's really good with this technology stuff. And so anyway, I wanted to just show you. I'm also making my own napkins. And I'll be doing a DIY on that along with the fabric candles that I did for the table. So I'm going to be doing that too. And if you caught my DIY on the Dollar Tree gems, I did a placemat, and I also did a placeholder that was not on film, but I did a placeholder. One of these placeholders here, and you can do these the same way with this filler. Now, isn't that beautiful? You can do it the same way. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get 4 of these placemats and use the filler on them. And I got this particular filler at home. Right here, you can see where I changed out the mats from the bottom to the round mat that I made out of the gems to the this mat here. I changed out. Remember, I had these mats in place right here. And I'm telling you, I purchased these. And this is just a little thing you can do to keep things at a low cost. These mats right here, I purchased from Hobby Lobby. They were 59 cents each. I like to put these down because when you do, you can extend the stuff that you put on your table. You know, sometimes you buy mats and they're not really big and they're not big enough, but I love using these. I like the channel Runway, who I saw do this thing the first time when she did it for her Christmas thing, because I like to always give honor where it is due. And so right here, I love going to Hobby Lobby, and they have everything from love to clocks on the paper. And this particular paper here, from leather paper to glittered paper to whatever kind of paper you want, they have it at Hobby Lobby in their craft section. And this particular paper right here, I love this paper. This was 59 cents each too. And guess what? When I got it, it was half off. So it was 60 cents for 2. I love stuff like that. And so now that I'm doing my table in a different way, this was, I love the way this turned out. And this is one of the upcoming things that I'm doing is the napkins. Not only the napkin rings, but the napkins to go with them. I love this because this is some decor I'm putting in my living room. Give you a sneak peek of that because I'm having some pillows professionally made. And then the cones that I did for my fireplace, I did those myself. I just don't want to tackle for right now. I just don't have the time to tackle the pillows, so I'm getting someone who is going to do it for me. Also, I made with those gems these coasters that you see. These are so nice. These mats right here coasters came from Pure One, and they were like 4 for $3. They had a big sale, 4 for $3, and they still have these in different colors. So I purchased them and I put the gems on these, and they make out for wonderful coasters. You can really use them for coasters. And so like my white glasses, I love those and how I did those and how they turn out. Also, here are the different types of ways you can use the napkin. Now, this is what the napkin ring holder that I made. It is one of my favorites. And this is another way that I use this filler napkin ring that I just made. And this is actually a napkin that came from Pure One, and it was $6, but it was on sale for 88 cents. So I brought me some of those and to get them. And if you're looking at my table and you're really looking and paying attention, and you've been following my channel, you see 4 cups that I had been waiting for and wanting for the longest, that they always seem to run out of at Home Goods. And I want to thank all of you who was praying for me and asking me and telling me, you were watching out for those cups. And as soon as you saw those cups, you would send them to me. I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for your kindness and consideration and thinking of me in that way. But my husband during Christmas shocked me and surprised me with these cups. He saw them in the store and I didn't even know. It was actually the last gift under the tree and I didn't even know that was under there. My husband, he purchased them for me. I will go more into that, but it was so wonderful. It was one of the best, and believe me, he always endows me with wonderful gifts. But this was the most powerful to me because he was listening to me and hearing me, and he knew I wanted these cups, and for him to pick up these cups, and so it was just powerful. And I thank God for him, and I thank God for all of you who were considering me for these cups. Okay. And I'm going to quickly turn around. As you know, we are fixing up our living room. I want to take you to my fireplace area right quick. Okay, here is the cones that I was telling you about. Because I'm working on this particular material. Like you saw on the table, boy, I'm getting stuck here sometime. On the table, you saw the candles and then the napkins that I'm making. And so I'm incorporating this color. I just like this. And I'm filming during the day. I'm just able to get some stuff up. I'm going to keep my candles down here. I am actually putting a hurricane vase on my candles. You see, it's not one on here, but I'm going to be putting a hurricane vase on my candles. Now, the light that comes through here, I wanted to show you because I'm taking my time on window treatments, but I love so much the way, I hope this can get this, that the treatment that I did on here for the Christmas holiday is so wonderful that we're keeping it up until I find out exactly what kind of window treatment that I really want over here. So these branches were white and we painted them teal color turquoise, and it's called Deep Blue Sea if you go to Michael's craft store and get it in the bottle. But anyway, we painted these real branches and my husband had hung them up and they turned out beautiful. Now I am filming in the daytime. I'm going to do another filming because I know the lighting can be kind of off. So these are my beautiful vases that I have done my beautiful artwork in them. I love these windows and I didn't want anything to block them. And I'm thinking that this lighting is just something else. And so I'm going to film this over because I want you to catch the beauty of everything. And we have dark furniture. I'm going to try to catch some things, but I'm going to bring you to this table because I'm going to film this over anyway. Right here on my table with my white accessory. This was a Christmas present from my husband. It's just beautiful and I like it. I like the white accents. We kept this table covered because we're actually going to get a white cabinet for this area over here. We're going to be replacing our dark color furniture. As a matter of fact, it's already been taken. We're just going to take our time in getting our furniture. The young lady who purchased, which is my younger sister, baby sister, who is purchasing this furniture from us, the 2 dark chairs and the sofa is actually going into her new place. So we're giving her time to get in. It just works out perfect. You ever had a deal or ever had something happen that works out perfect? So I'm going to be filming this over in the nighttime. So the picture and the colors and everything can, it'll be better for you. You can see it better. And how it is. And then to show you some more of the upcoming things, like those frames back there are some upcoming things that I'm doing called artful jewel frames, where you take frames and make them out of art. So, this is my area over here. I love these pillows and my bench. So I'm still preparing and getting some things done, but I just wanted to bring that DIY to you. I just wanted to tell you, about the table and some things I'm going to be doing with the accent colors of white And also that I got my cups. Thank you for you that were praying. And also I want to do a shout out to Tammy B. Jones, Sharon C. So Fabulous, and anyone else on here that is going through a physical thing in any part of your body. The power and the of God, the healing power of God be upon each one of you. I know what it's like to be going through in the physical body. Take care of yourself, ladies. There's nothing more important than that, because you really no good to anyone else if you're not feeling good yourself. I thank you for all of you, especially you who encourage others. So for any person on here that is going through an element, the power, the healing power of God be upon you right now in the mighty name of Jesus. And nothing is too hard for God to do. God is a healer. Now, you know, I always say, don't go where you tolerate it, but be where you celebrate it. God bless you. Look out for the next upcoming video. And this is Miss Lynn with Lovely Decor.